It's a kind of expressions.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone else?
Your drive.
Your drive. Okay. What else?
Drive, passion.
Drive, passion. Very good. To keeping in line with today's theme, right? So the word mojo actually has African roots. It basically means your charm, your influence, your spell, right? So today we are going to talk about the spell or the influence that your brand, your organization has on your customers, right? So that is what today we would look at. Okay, so as we go around the room, I'm just going to ask, please, each one of you can take one thing. What is this brand? What do you think this brand means, and what is this brand?
Can't see your screen, Lata.
I
Can see,
Lata, we can't see your presentation.
Why is it that way? One second.
Naveen have to, we saw the other screen. Yeah.
I stopped the screen share. Now you can.
Yeah,
now can you see it?
Now. Yeah, we can see it.
Yes, and I'm loving it.
Yes. Whose brand is this?
McDonald's.
Awesome. Okay. Now which one? Which brand? Whose brand is this?
Eat healthy. Britannia?
Yes.
Men.
Good, Riddhi. Good going.
Foodie. Amul, the taste of India.
Yes.
You have to give some time for Riddhi. You have to give some time for the others to think.
Nike.
Let's crack it.
Sumati, you should know this.
Byju's, no.
No.
Let's crack it.
Any IIT Foundation people?
It's an academy.
Academy, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Solution.
Dr. Srinivas, you should know this.
Solution Personal Planet.
You are the memory man. You should know this.
Yeah, I need to come down to Earth, I believe. I'm in a different planet now. I'm just thinking. Solution Personal Planet.
Okay, this is from IBM.
Oh, okay.
LIC.
Yes.
All in love with learning. This is for everyone.
No.
Byju's.
Very good. Byju's.
Lenovo.
No, not Lenovo. You're close, but
Hyundai.
no. Naveen, you're close. Who said Dell? We are close. Think.
HP.
No, think. You're close.
IBM, no.
No.
IBM is just
SAP.
think. No.
Think different. Accenture.
No.
No, that's moving forward. Think different. Apple.
Apple.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just look at all these slogans, all these things, they actually evoke an emotion. We are able to attach a brand to each of these taglines, right? So that's what we would look at. What is going to be your tagline for your business, and what's going to be the slogan for your product or service, right? So very often slogans and taglines are used interchangeably, but there is a difference. And for Chipper Stage, we have made the tagline as learning concepts. But I think many people think it's a part of the company's name itself. Very sadly, I guess maybe our positioning next to the logo is not all right. So any of you here, can you tell me what you think is the difference between a slogan and a tagline? And if we can give an example. I'm going by Sumati's view of constructivism, new concepts should be attached to the previous background knowledge. Otherwise, we tend to forget it. That's why. Yeah.
Slogan is a punchline, which wherever we'll go, we'll have. Tagline is what you're going to do. It should be the sentence. It's not a tagline. It should be a sentence. Slogan can be a 2 words or a single 1 word also. Correct? That's a difference, I think.
Okay, in terms of a brand, if you were to do it for Ved Education, Sumati, what would your tagline be and what would your slogan be?
This is a test for me here in the morning.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, quickly. Anyone else wants to attempt?
So for me, tagline is obviously my HR services for education industry, but that is not the slogan. Slogan has to be something people for all, people for something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else wants to attempt?
I'll just let me clarify my doubt. So, Utsaha, the spirit of learning, that's the tagline. Slogans, I don't know. For me, with meeting that changes for me. That's so learning around learning. I frame my slogans, but tagline remains intact. That is Utsaha, the spirit of learning. So now waiting for Lata's expert comments to help us understand the difference between the two.
Right. Shall we move on? Anyone else wants to attempt their taglines and slogans for their business?
I'll say.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Suresh.
No, after madam.
Who's madam?
Kalyani.
Kalyani madam.
Yeah, go ahead, Kalyani.
Actually, taglines, I'll come to that. Like it's create your company's brand. What you want to express, what you want to do it. It's in a short form of maybe 2 or 3 words. It's a tagline. Slogan is also similar to tagline, but slogan is a kind of expression in a brief. I mean, it's in a, I can say like in a expansion kind of way. But almost similarly, it comes into the same meaning, and that I feel like that. Because always I'm having a habit of observing the captions, the taglines of each company brand when they advertise it, how they're projecting, how they're coming into the publicity. All these things comes under tagline. Slogan is always a bigger way of expressing a definition, I think.
Very good.
If I'm right or not.
Right. I think you're all close. Riddhi, you are all very close to it. Yes. And even Seema also did mention.
Another tagline will be that you said that activity which you are going to do. Slogan where you wanted to achieve things. Through that activity, something you wanted to achieve. That will be the punchline, punch words.
Right. So we will see that next. Suresh, floor is yours.
A slogan and tagline you decide. Well, I have what I have is save water, harvest rainwater is one sentence which I have, and the other thing is total water treatment solutions for lifeguard.
For lifeguard. Okay. So we will quickly look at what the difference is, and maybe by the end of the day, you can just think of some tagline and slogans for your own business, right? So today we would discuss about what are slogans and taglines, why does your business need one, and how do you design one? Okay. So the tagline basically is like this, right? Britannia is the logo. You can see the logo, right? The bright red logo with the white letters inside. That's the logo of the organization. The tagline is eat healthy, think better. So usually the tagline is next to the company's logo all the time, every time. Right? Whenever you see the tagline, you remember the company like that. You just saw Just to Do It and everybody said Nike, right? And so that is, and you saw the other tagline for LIC. I can't even pronounce it in Hindi, so I'm not even attempting. But but that's what it is. So you see it and then you just recall the brand. So that's exactly what it was. What it is, a short, catchy phrase to increase your brand awareness, to increase your brand recall, and it is almost permanent unless you go for a complete total brand makeover, right? This is what it is. Whereas a slogan is very interestingly, it has got a Scottish background to it, where the slogan basically means a battle cry. Right? And different battles are fought for different reasons. So your battle cries will keep changing. The similar way, a slogan keeps changing. So every marketing campaign of yours will have different slogans. And logically, if you look at various brands, what they do is every product or their service would have a different slogan. Right? And it is typically sometimes they also used to achieve a particular goal as well. So, for instance, when an organization is celebrating their quality week, they would say, 0 defects this week or something. That will be the slogan for the week. So they're actually achieving a particular goal, and that becomes the slogan for that particular campaign, the quality campaign that they are running. For instance, Britannia, for this pure magic business, their slogan is unlock the magic. right? For Britannia Marigold, the same organization has got a different slogan. It says, calls itself a tea time biscuit, right? So whenever people look at Mary, at least I look at it, I don't think of Mary other than the tea time, right? So it connects that your habit to a particular product. That's what they have done it very beautifully. And why do you need them? It's basically for brand recall. People may not recall the advertisement, but they will remember the slogan, right? And usually taglines and slogans are very simple and they're very easy to remember and recall. And they're attention grabbers. They have to be very catchy so that you'll remember it and remember the name of the company and the product. And they have to be memorable. And most often they're not, they advertise the key benefits about the product or the service, right? So for instance, let us say, what other thing? Britannia also has got they have this cookies which is very similar to Oreo, right? They have a cream in the middle with 2 biscuits. They call it fun in the middle. So they actually tell you what the product is all about. Even without even knowing it, you will know what the product is. Some weight loss programs will tell you how you feel after you go through them, right? And they leave a very positive, warm feeling when you look at them. How many of you remember Amul's Moppet? It's very Sorry?
Nobody can forget it. Every morning I see it in the newspaper.
It's pretty cute. They remember. Yeah, very cute. And it's up to the latest thing. So they actually, when you see that particular moped, you'll remember Amul all the time. And you also know they keep up to the times. Their ads are very interesting. So they have an emotional connect with you, right? So, and for instance, if you look at LIC's the tagline, the LIC's tagline, it basically says with you in life and with you after life. So it's very nice kind of a slogan. It gives you an emotional connect. So this is what a tagline or a slogan should do to your customer, right? And how do you go about creating it? First of all, keep it very simple. The reason is different people have got different comprehension levels. So if you make it very complex, sometimes you lose your audience. Do not complicate it. And create an association with a very frequent habit. Okay, so for instance, Nestle came up with a very cute ad, right? Did we all remember the ad for Kit Kat? Anyone? No chocolate lovers here?
Yeah, I think that's okay. I remembered, yes.
What is it, Dr. Srinivas? It's
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have a break. So all of us do take breaks. So it actually connected it with eating Kit Kat, is connected it with a habit, right? So have a break, have a Kit Kat. That's what it said. So, and for it, and what anyone remembers Air Deccan's tagline? It's no longer there, but when it was there, I thought it was a very, very wonderful one. What was that? Simply Fly. You remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
simply like that.
Simply Fly, it will say. Yeah. So use the words, power words that resonate with your audience. Like what was Baiju's tagline? Fall in love with learning, right? So that's what. So basically, they use these words which audience can connect with. Very, very powerful. Let's crack it, because when Unacademy started off with mainly coaching for exams, and so they are looking at how do you clear those exams. So that's why they're saying let us crack it. So these are very powerful words that connect with the audience, right? And appeal to your customers' emotions. So when you use emotions rather than logic, a lot of times the tagline sort of remain in people's minds, right? So for instance, all of us know eating right is very, very important. But when you connect with looking good, looking healthy, and being successful, it sort of resonates with us. It connects with us. It leaves an emotional, message to all of us. And that's what basically we need to do. Right. And this can be, remember, taglines are basically for the organization. It just gets connected with your logo. It should tell you what you stand for. Whereas the product, when you do a slogan, it is for a product, for a service, And that should even tell people what the product or service, what is the benefit that the customer will accrue from it, rather than what it does, what will they get out of it. And that would remain in your audience's mind, right? Okay, so thank you all. And I think I've taken a little bit longer than what I should have, but thank you all, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you.